Hey everybody, welcome back. Start a timer here. We are getting real close to the end of this, so boom. Let's continue. We've got one more age to sort out here. That would be the mechanical age. Let's see. Metaviral man. History. Black ships that wreak havoc on the city. And working on a plan to protect what's left from the black ships. Device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. Okay. So that might be familiar. We saw a bolt of cloth with that insignia in Sirius's dress room recently. Since I recorded, so I need to get back in the swing of it here. Let's see. Mechanical age. I forgot about that. The mechanical age, no big surprise that it's those two giant gears that we saw near the dock. To open the passage. And off we go. This elevator has not been oiled in a while. As expected. And the key is a note here. Mechanical 240, 2, 2, and 1. Where do we unlock this? Well, there's only one thing left on the island we haven't messed around with yet. I suppose I should look at what time it was before I... Okay, that's a big hand, so let's move this one. Two spaces, and this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 240. Nice. Just turn on this last switch while we're here. And what do we got got here? Some trick like because holding it you get a different result when you hold it down as opposed to when you just click it once. 2, 2, and 1. Nope, that was close. Okay, now, because I was thinking it was the top one that were rotating twice. Alright. So... Oh, I need to go one... Oh, I only had... Did I only have... That hasn't hit the floor yet. I'm dumb. I should have held it down one more. There we go. That was harder than it needed to be. So now this has opened up, but there's nothing there. But, of course, we know from looking out the window where the book actually is. And also just from a process of elimination, we know where the book actually is. And here we go. So we got a code, and I believe we saw this in the book. That is a set of stairs once we have got it open. Probably need the code for that. And we've got this weird place. This must be the fortress mentioned in the book. Made out of corrugated metal, which is fun. Ooh, music kicked in. And this must be Sirius's room. Yeah, Sirius thinks rather highly of himself. Squares for a chessboard. Maybe they have some kind of Myst chess that only uses technology they obviously have would probably produce somewhat more elaborate automata. Although perhaps that was a gift from the people who used to live here. Model of a boat in gold. Don't know who that is. The only other female character we know of is Atris's wife, Catherine. Got a little clock here. I don't remember if that's important. Let's see, but somewhere. Aha. Is that it? There we go. Cirrus's treasure chamber. With all his ill-gotten goods. There's his page. Ingots of silver and gold. Wines. What is this? Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Achenar. So apparently the two brothers have divvied up this world to each rule a segment of it. How do I get back out of here? Where's the door? Oh, there it was. This way, yep, that's Achenar's room, but we'll check that. Check that when we come back for his page. Can I get behind there? No, I guess not. Except for this. So what have we got? Okay, that has opened this for... Oh. I guess I have to close the stairs to get there. Is this... that does go up. I assumed that was where we were. Okay. So that's a middle level that don't seem to be able to do anything with. Okay, cannot go down any further. What, you may ask, is the purpose of that middle level? And I don't actually remember. I don't really remember how this age works, so I guess we'll figure it out together. Does any of this go anywhere? Go around behind? No? Is any of... No? Oh, what's this? Ah! Okay, so there seem to be some controls up there that I want. Can we... Ah! Now I remember what the middle level what the middle level is for. There we go. Now then. Okay, is that like a brake? Okay, you can see the gear spinning in the back there. Okay, so you might recognize these sounds as the ones from the Selenetic Age maze. The ping, the spring, the zing, and the dong. I don't know which one we want. Oops. Wasn't really my intention to push that, but we'll go ahead and see what changed. That was either the spring or the zing that we set it to, and I don't really remember what the distinction between them is anymore. This is not the same recording session. But maybe if we... No, I don't want to go through Akinar's place yet, because that's spoilers. We're saving that. Okay, so we have appeared out here, and there's nothing to see. We picked the crappy one. Okay, good. Alright. I believe that's the spring, and we started on... I don't remember if we started on the ping or the dong. Oh, right, that has to go up. And then... If you see the way the gears move in the back, it sort of moves forward a little bit, and then it kind of rotates back to whatever the nearest notch is. Okay, that's the dong. I think that might be where we started. I should probably go check. Just to make certain. Yep, that is where we came in. So we came in on the southern island, and we've seen the western branch, which did not have an island. So let's see if we can set this to north. Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the spring, right? Pretty sure that was the spring. No, wait. There's the ping, and that's what I was aiming for. So let's head back. Alright, we got our first two code pieces. Triangle. This isn't much of a fortress because it's only got 2 rooms and controls. I suppose it might have functioned like a gatehouse to obstruct people from getting from one landmass to the other, and then the landmasses sunk into the oceans, the landmasses sunk into the ocean, leaving only these little outcroppings, maybe? Hard to say. I think that's the spring. But I think... Man. Alright, well... I'll go look and see which direction this one is. And if it's the wrong one, then we know we need the other sound effect that I can't tell between these two sound effects. Ugh, I wish I had given them more definitive names. That would have been the intelligent thing to do. But I had to go and be wacky. Ping, spring, zing, and dong. How good is that? Alright, so we're on the wrong one. Other one that is not that one. Okay, no. That one. Used to be more here than... Okay. Got a circle with 3 triangles. And we got a half circle. to rotate it back to what it was originally, which I think was south. I think it was at Dong. So no. Let's find out if I was right. Whichever one of you guys watching really likes elevators, this episode is for you, my friend. Aha! Correct. Now then. There we go. And here we are. So we're going to go ahead and give this to Cirrus. See what he has to say.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Achenar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our explorations. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact, it is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will be face to face.
Oh, we got quite a bit more backstory, or not really stuff we didn't already basically know or guess, but it's nice to hear an explanation. And yeah, Cirrus seems certainly very trustworthy. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't go right ahead and do that. Get his red page and free him, why not? But first, we should go and see what Achenar has to say as well. But that has been a half an hour, and although I could go ahead and do Achenar now, just to finish up the age all in one episode, there is not a whole lot left, so I might as well save Achenar for the next episode, and that'll fill out that episode better to a half an hour. So I will see you then, and yeah, and you will see this, not me, but you will hear me, and I guess I won't see or hear you. Hear me later, everybody.